Well, it is time to get those phones out and open up your camera because we have a QR code coming your way. Today on Design Time with Tri-City Furniture, you can scan the code right on your screen as you watch to get linked directly to more information about today's topic. Check it out. Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. It is time for Design Time. We are here with Kathy Kilborn in Auburn at Tri-City Furniture. Thank you for having us, Kathy.
Well, thank you for coming.
Okay, it is cold outside now, and people are staying home often. What can we do to kind of give us a fresh look, spruce things up a bit, make us feel better?
Well, probably one of the easiest things is to brighten the room. We are in our dark season, so paint is probably one of those easy things to actually make a change and a big impact pretty inexpensive.
Okay, so you said bright. Now, a lot of people have brown around the room. Is there another color that you suggest?
Yes, the neutrals are always popular, and a lot of times people think that the gray, because over the last couple of years it has been pretty popular, but we're seeing a trend away from gray because, again, it's not our favorite look. You know, we think of February cold skies. We don't love that coolness in Michigan. We have enough coldness. So the brown is back, and that was the theme of the market this year. So for 2021, we're really seeing that browns are coming back, and because we can put the warmer colors with it.
Okay, so is there anything else we can do besides paint?
Yes. Now, one thing I want to point out is that if you're going to move into some of these new colors, and especially in the neutrals, the color brown that we have been using has a little bit more of a yellow base. And you're going to see that that's actually not near as popular as some of these new browns, which have a little bit more gray. So when people say, is that brown or is that gray? It's actually brown, but it looks gray because there's so much gray mixed into it. And so if you get into a new piece, even with brown, these will give you some of those fresher looks. And then some easy things would be to add a pillow, which offers some of this new deep color, but also we have the grays, and we even have the yellow brown. So we can still incorporate some of the old things we had in with the new, but these tones will actually feel very fresh.
And I love that new brown. That doesn't even look like, that's beautiful.
I know. If I put it with just gray, it will look browner, but if I put it with brown, it tends to look grayer.
Wow. What else is there that we can do to help out, spruce things up?
So other things that you'll want to do then is incorporate color. Color definitely is coming back, and color makes us feel better. I always remember when we were in the hospital, it would always be painted white. Nurses wore white. Everything was white. And that was for a sanitary look. But they found out people don't heal in white.
Wow.
And they don't feel as good in white. So now you see the nurses all wear soft colors. The rooms are actually painted in soft colors because it feels better. So keep that in mind in your house, because we don't necessarily want white walls, because we'll actually feel a little better if we have a little tone. Now, you might still use a neutral, but there are warm shades and there are cool. So keep in mind where you want that room. If I asked you how you want a room to feel when you walk in, what would you say?
I want it to feel cozy and warm and inviting, comforting.
Yes, and that's what most people say. And then they paint storm cloud gray. And that's not warm and inviting. So keep that in mind. Now, grays can be added color, so you could add reds. Your outfit looks beautiful, and this is kind of a taupey gray sofa that we're on. Add color and make it bold, because just a couple pillows won't be enough. Maybe your area rug. Maybe replace just one accent chair and go a little bit more extreme, because it will add a smile when you walk into the space.
Oh, that's great. And then when people walk in your home, they'll just feel great and jolly, right? That's what we want them to do.
Yes, lots of people say, oh, I never use this room. And I look at it and go, yeah, I wouldn't invite me in here either. But if you change the color,
Right.
lots of times people have said, oh my gosh, I use this all the time. But it's because it feels good, and that is important today.
It sure is. Thank you. That's a great tip. We appreciate you inviting us here today, Kathy.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching this edition of Design Time.